Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
For the Yankees, third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler is there to put it away for route number 1. Here's George Springer.
At second, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch has him down. And to avoid it, it's 2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ketel Marte.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitches.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Tapped out in front of home. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. There's a shot out to right center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Archer steps into his windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The designated hitter.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jock Peterson now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Peterson
started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1 pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Digging for second now goes Peterson. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. From the stretch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nunez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Brandon Crawford trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Wilson.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike now from Archer. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
In now, Max Kepler will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with two outs and nobody on.
He spoils another one and will do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Center fielder, Kevin
Pillar checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Kepler rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte, who provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley, twos all over the place. Two on, two out, and of course here in inning number 2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Brantley has a long run, but he'll make the catch back behind third for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer racing back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Right side and right into the shift. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
Gonzalez.
Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Archer comes set. 0-2 on its way. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Steve.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. Moustakas is there, and he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground, but foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Soft liner toward short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Nunez. He singled his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Liam Hendricks answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, George Springer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Gary Sanchez.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again. Steve Pierce. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steve Pierce becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. Jock Peterson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit weakly back to the mound. A throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Yankees, right fielder.
And here's a
Melky
ball hit in
Cabrera.
the air. Here comes Brantley, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Ramirez is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in
Number
once
68.
again. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Kepler, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging in
number
and looking for
35.
more, Brandon
Shortstop,
Crawford. A hit in
Brandon
2 tries so
Crawford.
far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the ready for another shot now. Mike
Leading
Moustakas.
off for the
He'll have the
Diamondbacks.
opportunity to kick things
First
off as
baseman.
we begin the home
Mike
6th.
Moustakas.
Antonio Bastardo
Your
will
attention,
come on
please.
out of the bullpen as
Now
he'll be
pitching for
appearing
the
in his
Yankees.
3rd game this season.
Number 59.
Now a slider, and he
Antonio
gets ahead of him here.
Bastardo.
0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's another 1-2. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher,
number
Wilson
40.
Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ramos.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready once again. Carlos Gonzalez. Steven
And hitting for the
Piscotty will be
Diamondbacks.
summoned off the bench here as he'll
Number
pinch hit
25.
with a runner at first and
Steven
1 gone in the
Piscotty.
inning. Pedro Strop
pitching for the New
enters
York
to make an
Yankees.
appearance on the mound
Number
as he inherits
46.
a runner at first with
Pedro
1 out in the
Strop.
inning. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd
Now
out.
batting.
Here's the
Right
first
fielder.
pitch to him.
Mac.
And this one
Kepler.
gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin. Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off here. Brad Peacock will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Brad Peacock.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Center fielder
George Springer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
First baseman Freddie.
And now some. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
The batter number
Stepping
4,
in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Peterson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kepler's on his horse. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Steve Pearce is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And the pitch on 2-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a south. Mark Hanna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Nunez is there for it. 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hard hit towards center. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So digging in now, Nunez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking. This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
Striding into the box. Marwin Gonzalez.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we So striding in, Max Kepler. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
the
out
bottom
here
of
in
the
a
ninth.
tie ball game.
Right fielder.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Kepler.
0-1, here it comes. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Joe Smith is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
For New York.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Joe Smith.
Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Stepping up now, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the plate. Taylor Rogers is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is Chris Davinsky enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Steve Pearce is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes into this
Leading
appearance
off
in
for
the
the
midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And a step off. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and that means we've got stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Nunez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Left field and deep. Brantley ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He'll start him here with a changeup. The 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mark Hanna as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Nunez ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Peterson, but he won't get there. It falls in. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Number 11.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now action in the bullpen as they're close. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
The batter, number
and
4,
that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Kirby Yates jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. There is Crawford on to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
George Springer.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And in game one of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Michael Brantley.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Grounded to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Steve Pearce now. He could use a hit here. 0-for-5 with 3 strikeouts.
Steve Pearce.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Woo-hoo. Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. Hit the ball pretty well. Keone Kela takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he's safe. So now 2 men in scoring position. Striding into the box,
68.
Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon is... So striding in, Mark Canha comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mark Canha.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Thought he had the inside. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Max Kepler, the
right fielder, Max Kepler.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now time is
running at first base. Number 16.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit in the air to center field. Pilar's there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, George Springer. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 hit in the air to right field. Kepler has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Kevin Pilar. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box, Ketel Marte. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one. Over the wall here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. To his left, Nunez. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. And that retires the side. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Number 64 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman,
in now, Anthony Rendon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Shot back up the middle. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Now batting,
Digging in, Mark Hanna. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering to third. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brantley over to his right. 1 out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Ready with the 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in once again, Nunez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Number 35, shortstop, Brandon. Crawford.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot. At the plate, Travis Jankowski. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Max Kepler. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he's set down, one away.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this is down. And that should do it. And